welcome to today's video. So basically what I want to say before this video even starts is watch this video. The question that you have is probably answered in this video, so please don't just click on the video and then comment below and then expect me to reply. I'm done doing that. Watch the video, the answer will most likely be in here. If the answer is not in the video, go ahead and chuck some questions in below at the end. I'm totally okay with that. But I just don't have time to be answering everyone's questions when I've already answered them in the video. This is Miss Isabella here. She finally has a name. Okay, let's get into the reason why we're all here. We have updates for the BabySitMe app, and this video is just going to basically be describing what those updates are and what is changing. I've left some room over here so I can put a screen recording of what I do on my phone as I go through it over here, so hopefully that works out fine. And I will go through the differences with Apple and Android. If we need to do separate videos later on, I will do that, but for now I'm just trying to do an overall video for Apple and Android. Note, some things in the screen recording will be different. Okay, so I'm gonna start screen recording on my phone. I'm using an Apple phone, so I'm just gonna screen record and then I'm going to click on the app. The first thing you'll notice is a logo change. It will ask you if you want to allow notifications. We want to click allow, and then it'll come up with a second notification saying that BabySitMe works best with persistent banners. So to change that, you'll need to go into your settings and then into the app and then click on notifications or banners or whatever. I can actually do a separate video on that if we need to do that. Basically, it just makes the cry a little bit longer. After that, we're going to choose our baby's name. So I'm just going to type in here, ShellBell, and press save. It says, ShellBell says hi. So we've changed baby's name, nothing has changed there. If we click on start, we will see that we have play, routine, and simulation. It now has a little description of what each mode means, which is definitely needed. I listened to you guys and you were like, what does all this stuff mean? And I understand. I'm sorry that I left that bit out now, but now we have a description of what these modes are, plus an extra mode added in. So play is just general. Now when you click them, I think it's the first time or the first 3 times, it will come up with a little description as well, so that tells you what play does. Then it has a runtime down the bottom, and then you can choose your schedules on play. Let's just go down to simulation. This is a standard one that we've used. Runtime is 24 hours, but it starts at 12 AM in the morning and finishes 11:59 at night. If you start it at 11:58 at night, it will run for 1 minute before it wants to start again, a new schedule. So that will only have 1 minute runtime, but it means that the schedules go over 24 hours, if that makes sense. We have our easy, medium, and hard on simulation. Nothing about that has changed at all. We will come down here and go to routine, and routine is the new added extra that is a purchased item. So play mode and simulation mode still work exactly the same as they have been. If you don't want to purchase anything else, you can still continue to use the app exactly how it has been right now. It's just that it will look a little bit different because of the changes. But routine has new care events, new cries, and different things happening. Plus it works differently to simulation. This starts and runs for 12 hours at the beginning. So with the simulation, if it's 6 PM at night and you start your schedule, it goes down the list till 6 PM and it starts your schedule there. Baby might have just had a feed just before you started, but you don't know. But routine starts at the beginning of the schedule. Every single time it starts at the top, if that makes sense. So simulation will go, here's my list here to here. Oh, this is the time that we're at. Okay, I'm gonna start here. Whereas routine always starts at the beginning every time. It starts here and goes down. I hope that that helps make sense. It's kind of like a giant play mode because play always starts at the beginning as well and runs down. When we click on routine, it comes up with the little mode information slot that I've put in there about what it's about. So it doesn't match the time of day, it just goes. So even if you turn this on at 1 a.m., I was gonna say 1 p.m. at night, at 1 a.m. at night, it will start. All routine is set to start 5 minutes after you have clicked start. I think it says that, yeah, this mode is designed to give you a care event 5 minutes after the schedule starts, and then it will continue to follow routine. Doesn't mean you get a care event every 5 minutes, it just means that every single routine will have a care event within 5 minutes. They're all set to 5 minutes after. And then it will go on its random thing. So it could be 30 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 1 minute in between care events. As you can see here, we have newborn, 0 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months, and 12 months plus, and they all have a buy now next to them. This is where the purchase comes in. You will need to purchase these ones if you want to use them. If you don't want to use them, you don't have to, it's totally up to you. To purchase them, you just do it through like a normal way that you would purchase any other app. Now you'll notice that all of them have a buy it now except my 3 to 6 months. That is because I have already purchased it before this, but they will all have a buy it now on them. So you don't have to buy each and every one, but if you have a baby that is in that age group, then you can buy that one. Let's purchase 0 to 3 months. So I'm going to click 0 to 3 months. It comes up and says confirm purchase. So I'm going to click OK. It is going through right now Apple. It's going through a test, but it's going to go and say, hey Apple, is there a card linked to this account? Is there money on this account? Can I purchase? If so, it's going to let me. So I'm going to click purchase. Put in your password, continue through. This is just a test version that I'm showing you, so it might look a little bit different to what is coming up on your screen. But basically it says you're all good to go. Your purchase was successful, so you're going to click OK. And then it's going to start the routine straight away. For some reason it doesn't start straight away. You can just go back out of it and go back into it. It will work, don't worry. So it has started. I think it has a 15-second delay from once you click on the button to start it for the first notification to come up. I'll show you the difference that that comes up. The first thing you'll notice at the bottom, it says routine has begun. Then it has a bracket and it says 0 minutes ago. That will now change, it just changed to 1. So you know that your schedule is active and working. So that is one of the big changes that we have made. And this will change as each care event goes along. So it will always remind you of your last care event. All right, so it is 5 minutes after routine has started. We have crying, and then it says that the baby is hungry. And now we'll notice on the screen, it says ShellBell is hungry, and then it says 0 minutes ago. That has now changed to the new care event that has happened, and that will basically show you how long is in between each care event, if that makes any sense now. This schedule will run for 12 hours after approximately 12 hours. Some are about 11.5 hours, some are like 12.5 hours. Just give or take, it depends on how the care events fit in and how many I could add in with that routine, if that makes any sense. Because I tried to make different babies do different things, so there is some clingy babies or some babies with upset tummies that are not doing so well, and some babies that just have a little bit of an attitude problem, as you'll see. There's some fun little things that I've popped in there that I thought was really fun. Okay, so I hope that that explains a lot. We have all the information on there. The baby is hungry 1 minute ago. That means that that is still the care event that is happening. It says running above, and then above that it says what time it started exactly, what schedule you are running, so routine 0 to 3 months. And that's everything on there. So let's go to cancel. Oh, let me just say with the pause button, the pause button is not a fan of being paused overnight. If you're going to turn your baby off at night, you may as well just turn it off if you're going to pause it from 11:59 over to the AM hours. I just don't think that the app it has to like figure out where it's at again. If you pause it for a few hours, that is fine, but it's not really designed to be paused for hours or days and then reset again, because it's really confused where it's at. So just use it for an hour here or there, maybe 3 hours, and see how that goes. But the overnight pausing, I suggest that you turn it off, because it's going to freak your phone out, it's going to freak the app out, going, what time is it, what day is it, what am I supposed to do, what schedule am I on, I don't know, I'm lost. So that's what's probably happening with that. The About button has some really cool things in it. So we have the care event meetings in there. We have Soothy, which is like a dummy or a pacifier, or even the Lovey. The reason I did that is there are some people that cannot have magnets for dummies for their babies, and I don't want them to be left out. So I made it Soothy. You can get a Lovey, you can get a blanket that they like, you can get a dummy without a magnet and put it near them or with them or whatever. Let me know what you come up with for that one. Hiccup, sneezing is waking up, asleep, cough, tummy time, teething, bored. That's a fun one, but you get to do with it as you like. Sit up means that Bubby was lying down, and they actually want to sit up because they're bored from lying down. Babble, read a book, no thank you, and happy. So they are the new care events. They all have descriptions in there. This video will be way too long if I go through them all. I can make a separate video if you would like. The care events listed have no ending notifications. That means once it happens, that's the end. When you finish that care event, that's the end of it. So nappy change or diaper change, spit up, nappy explosion, soothy, teething, bored, sit up, and read a book. So when you finish reading the book or whatever, that's when the care event is finished. Unless another care event pops up in between. Or if Bub wants their Soothy, there's no other care after that. It just means that they wanted their Soothy. You could be hugging them, cuddling them, rocking them, and they want their Soothy, so you just give them their Soothy and continue to rock them or cuddle them or whatnot. The next one is choose your activity. So we have sneeze, burp, cough, babble, no thank you, and happy. So you can choose what the care event that you do. So if they sneeze, you could say bless you, or you could wipe their nose because they might have boogers. It's totally up to you and what the age of the baby is. So just the general things that are written in here, they were in the old version. So if you want to have a read through that, that would be really good. Don't use the app and drive, that's silly. Like, yeah, you can pause it, so that's why the pause button is definitely there. And then we have a help and support tab, which is actually down the bottom as well. So let's just click on that and show where it takes us. It says support, and then it has a link to our Facebook group. The Facebook group has this cover photo at the moment. I dare say it will be different. I dare say it will have a different cover photo, but you'll know that this is the correct group because it has a link. If you have any questions or you want to see or post about your experience with the app or whatnot, there is a whole group of people there that use the app and communicate and use that as like a little support page as well as just for fun. So you can post your photos, videos there, whatever. Just make sure you have a look at the rules. There's no selling on that group. I don't want selling there. There's plenty of other reborn groups for selling. So please don't join and sell. Just read the group rules. back to the app, and below that is a video, which will actually be this video right here, right now. I can't have that video up there right now because I am currently making the video that is going to be there. So this is the old one in its place. But if you click that, that will show you this video, which is really weird. We're gonna go back and click down the bottom on modes. This is the exact same message that comes up at the very start of each time you use the play, routine, and simulation. So if you forget what play, routine, or simulation means, you can click on modes and then have a refresher read in there. So they're all in there. Then I'm going to click on credits. This is just, standard credits. And then let's go to the about. That's just standard about stuff. So that's all really boring. But you've seen the changes and they're the exciting parts. Our main change is obviously in routine, where you purchase the different schedules and all of that stuff. I don't want this video to be really long, and that's maybe why people don't watch the whole video and just, watch 5 minutes and go, oh, she's not saying what I need her to say. I'm just gonna comment below. But I tried to get all the information in there as quick as possible. I will make more videos about this, about the future of what the app holds. I hope that it's changed up and really different for you guys, and it's something new and exciting. I know it's taken so long. I really do apologize. I have just been doing my best. I've never made an app before. A question that I will be asked is, why does it cost money? It costs money because it costs me money to build it and make it and test it and have it in the App Store and the Android store. It costs money everywhere. I'll probably do a Q&A video about the app and the updates, and this same question will be in there. I am looking at doing a free video version that I have been dabbling in. So if the paid for version is not for you, then I'm almost 100% sure that I will have some sort of free version coming out, but it just won't be exactly the same as the app because it will only be in certain sections of constant play, which is not really that convenient if you wanted to have it as like a simulation for the whole day, and get stuff done in your life. Where Bub might go to sleep for an hour or 3 hours or something. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped. I'm sorry it's taken so long. We've done our best. I really appreciate all of the support from so many people. I really, really, really do appreciate it. The kind words and messages that I get are really noted, and for all of those negative people out there, I get probably 5 lovely, kind-hearted messages to the one bad person that just says, why isn't it free? Or you could have done this better, or you could have done that better, in a nasty way. Not saying, hey, I love the app, but maybe you could do this in the future. So don't worry about me. I get mostly good, positive things about the app. So I appreciate all of those. If you want, keep them coming. But I'm sure the negative will come with it. And that's okay, that's life. If you're new on my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. If you're wanting the free version, don't forget to subscribe as well. So that will be a video on my channel. So that will be the only way that you'll be able to get the free version of the app. And it's kind of weird, hard to explain. I'll probably do a video explaining on what I mean about that. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video, and I hope that you all enjoy the new updates.